Good morning, Trevor. I don't think anybody's coming. Good morning. I don't know how long I'm gonna be screaming for today. I'm not feeling too well today. I don't know. I might be on for 30 minutes. I might be on for 3 hours. But I did decorate the house, and I did want y'all to see it. I did want y'all to see how the first floor... It's not fully done, but it's like 90%. But I need to get some more... I'm gonna use the restaurant. Working. Let's see who's open. Sandy, Los Santos ambulance. Let me call the ambulance people.
Hello, EMS.
Hi, this is Up and Adam. We're open if y'all need food. I just wanted to let you know.
Yeah, actually, I'll swing by there. I'm getting
Alright.
pretty hungry, so give me a couple minutes, I'll
Alright,
be up
no
there.
problem. Alright, we have
Alright.
kebabs right now.
Kebabs right now? Sounds good.
Yep. Alright, see ya. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna use the money I make here to upgrade the machines on my farm. But yeah, the house is coming along. I'm gonna start the bathroom today, probably. They did a lot of decorating already. Like, all I can really do is, like, put down soaps and shampoos and things like that. They already have a nice towel rack. The downstairs, I need to work on the kitchen nook. Like, I have a table. But I need some other stuff around it. Because there's a lot of empty space. And I want to have the empty space filled up. But I don't want to overput it, I guess, would be what I'd say. And I need to go farming because they've already wiped out all the chicken nuggets. There was 200 nuggets in there yesterday. And then they've already wiped out all the tomatoes as well. So I need to make a list and get to farming a little bit later. I'm gonna try to get the bucket today to sell the alcohol. I have a couple of plans for things to do today. Okay, so all patties are the same wife. What goes? Oh, this is chicken. So they're out of chicken. I'm glad I made it. They have a couple in here, too. I don't know why they store. I don't care. Really and truthfully, I don't. Oh. But I need to put it all up. That way when I go to get what we need. Like 2 or 3 probably wouldn't matter though, would it? Really and truthfully, no. Pepper, pickle, tomato, and lettuce. Got all the stuff here to make. The french fries are for me to eat because when I got here I was damn near starving. But yeah, the house is coming along. When I sell, I'm gonna do the EMS. I'll call the mechanic shops. Try to sell it that way. Anything new on Birdie? Why is there a bird way down here in the mine? These two acting like a married couple. Yay. Hello, welcome to Up and Adam. May I take your order?
Can I get 3 food and 3 drink?
Yes, you can. It's so easy to make kebabs. Like, I was against kebabs. I was really anti-kebab. Mostly because of the ketchup at first. And then the brioche meat, I was like, I made so much and then I realized I didn't. So it turned me off to it, but now, so neat. Alright, where's my sweet spot today? Right here. Alright. Oh, I forgot to get something. You been busy today?
Not really. I got on. How long ago did I get on? Let's see.
I know I can get that through here.
I've been on for 20 minutes and there hasn't been any calls yet.
Ah, well, people are being careful today, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Alright, 3 food, 3 drink. Alright, it's on the register for you. And it's in the tray, and I gave you a free complimentary coffee.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
No problem. Anything for the EMS.
Thank you. Oh, you have a good one.
You too. Have a nice day. Thanks for shopping. Yeah, I give the EMS. Good morning, Michael. Like I told earlier before some of y'all got here, and I'll be saying it again, I know. I don't know how long I'm gonna be live for today. I'm kind of feeling under the weather. But I wanted to show y'all the house. That's why it's the same title and picture from yesterday. I honestly forgot to change them. I realize that now as I'm looking through the settings. But, I want to show y'all the house, and I need to get, I think, one more paycheck here. Yep, there it is. I'm gonna use the money I use working here to upgrade the machines on the farm. I have 10K, and I'm gonna start upgrading the cow and the pig machine. That way I get more at a time. I'm gonna have a lot of raw beef, raw pork, when I'm done slaughtering all the cows and chicken, or pigs and cows. And then I gotta work on more yeast. I'm out. But I thought about, I'm gonna go get 1,600 wheat. I'm gonna make all of it into powder. 800 is going to be used for yeast. 800 is gonna be used for flour. And then I'm gonna get 800 water, and that'll be for the breads. Because I made 200, but I'm almost out of it. Like, it's going quicker now. So I might make alcohol on, like, Wednesday, Thursday. And then the other days, use the farm to produce the goods that I need. I'm feeling the same weather as... Yeah, it's same here. Well, it's not rainy anymore. It's overcast and bleak would be the word. Alright, I'm gonna start... Let me call the mechanic shops and see. Because I don't have to be here too long. But I need to service the people that are here. And if I call... It's gonna be Daniel, it's Sandy. I know he's in sick. Let's get him first. Hello? Hello? The cough drop. This is Up and Adam Restaurant. I'm open. I'm cooking stuff right now. If you want me to bring you something, just send me a text message of what you want, okay? I'll let you go to this damn problems talking. Alright, have a nice day. You might call back. Yeah, I think it's Daniel. Yeah, my patient's not having a good day. Alright, let me call.
Hello.
Hello, this is the Up and Adam Restaurant. We are about to shut down, but I want to see if y'all need anything delivered before I get out of here.
Yeah, could you actually bring me 2 food and 2 drink, please?
2 food and 2 drink? Yes, I can. Alright, I will
Yes,
see you in
please.
probably 5 minutes. I gotta finish cleaning
Perfect,
up.
thank you very much. It's a good thing you actually called, because I've only just realised I'm quite hungry.
Okay, alright, bye.
Perfect, thank you.
Okay, and the ambulance has already got up here, so we're just gonna clock out. I'm gonna put the ingredients. I'm gonna make the 2 I need. Daniel might have had to relog. I don't know. He was having throat problems. Alright, so what I should do is just make them and go around, but there's only like 10 people in the city. What I can do, though, is drop the coffee beans back in. And then pull these up. And put the stuff here, because I can use it. I'm gonna come back up here and probably just sell to locals for a few, but I wanted to get the money's worth out of making this, because she would get... Gia would get her money's worth if I sold all that to locals, but she gets like 5 times more selling it to the people. Okay, there we go. So it's more cost beneficial to sell at least, like, I sold 5 of them. They cost 48. She'll make 3,000. Like, so 5 of them would cost like $200, and then you got another 75 in drink cups. So that's 75, 200 and something. Like, basically a $400 worth of food that you get $3,000. In my opinion, that's definitely worth doing. I remember what I'm doing. I forgot what I was doing at first. Put the stuffs up. Nuggets here. Bob's here. I might as well just keep this on me. There's 9 of them, I think. Yeah, I might as well just keep one. If I'm gonna be doing this in the mornings and the woodland stuff, just put it down at the bottom with all my other must-keep stuff. Okay. The restaurant's closed. Lock the door. The only problem is I have to make kebabs, like, multiples at a time. Otherwise, you waste ingredients. I also have to do something that I haven't done in quite a while. I have to go mining today. I've been trying to sell this coal. I got like 300-something coal. Nobody wants it. So I'm just gonna go make glass. I'm just gonna go even out the rocks and the coal and make like 500 glass. And then I'll be done with it. I'll sell the oil. The oil and the battery cells I probably won't have a problem getting rid of. But like refined coal, it's surprising that nobody wants to buy it. I've tried selling it to Hatchie. I've tried selling it to Gia, Bucket. They're all like, no, we're good. I get why Gia and Bucket, because they own the foundry and the oil thing, so they can get coal. Jeff, let me go down, hopefully. Yeah, he was having... I could hear the clicks. I don't know if y'all could, but Daniel's voice box, if it is Daniel. I'm assuming it is because I know he's in the city. I looked at my, employee list earlier to see if Bucket was in town. I'm gonna make a suggestion to Bucket, and I don't know if they can do it or not. It's just a suggestion. But if the farms were able to go up there and just sell it ourselves, he wouldn't have to, stop what he's doing. Like, make it a wholesaler or something, where we can just go up there and sell it at our pace. That way, when we make it, we can get rid of it. I understand they want to go through the government, but it's just a suggestion. It might not work, it might. He was in the city the other day at night. And I had it to give him, but he was streaming and he was doing all of his stuff and I didn't want to bother him. I think Dan is the only one of that group that doesn't stream. Or if Dan does stream, he hasn't done it in a while. So Lexi does. Sorry, I was coughing. Hello. Hello, dear. I have 2 knobs and 2 dimes.
Thank you very much. How much will that be? I've got the
I'll
cash on me.
charge you. Okay, it's 1,000.
Thank you very much. 2 seconds.
There we go.
Thank you, thank you.
Alright, I had it left over, and if y'all can benefit from it, then that's how we want it.
Yeah, of course, of course. I have to throw it because apparently I can't give you it for some reason. But there you go.
That's fine.
Oh wait, shit, that's 3k, but it's all good. You can keep it. Don't worry about it.
No,
Up
no,
to the
here,
service,
here.
it's all.
I know how to do it.
Thing you called, 'cause actually, like I said, I didn't realize I was so hungry, to be honest. So
There you go.
I might have actually passed out. Thank you, I appreciate that.
Okay, no problem. I kept the $60 though. Haha.
Yeah, that's all good. That's all
Alright,
good.
you have a
That
nice
can be
day.
a lot
Thank
tip.
you.
You too. Thank you.
Also, why did you get disbarred? Yes, I did, Ely. Yes, I did. I was upset about it for 2 or 3 days after the fact, but now I really and truthfully don't miss it. I really and truthfully do not miss it anymore. Alright, so we're gonna go up to the house real quick. I want to show y'all that before... Sorry, coughing again, but yep. I got into an argument with Mike Franks, and Mike Franks did Mike Franks things, but, before anybody freaks out, that's the character he plays. He didn't do anything OOC, he didn't do anything out of character. You know? And the grievances he had were legit. You know, it wasn't like it was a frame job or something. No, it was legit. But I got into an argument with the police, and well, that's what happened. But I'm not missing it, and I'll be honest with you. The police have been nicer to me since then. Now that I'm not a lawyer, the police are actually nicer to me. Says something. Give me 1 second, everyone. I have to go make coffee for my patient. Sorry about that. I'm back. Okay. Jesus. Oh, I don't know if he's still in here, but... Does this look familiar to you, Ralph? The outfit look familiar? Imagine it with, raven blonde hair. We shared a good laugh. Inside, after I hopped in your car, oh, we all shared a very good long laugh about that. Alright, so let's go to the house. Y'all can see my decorating skills. Like I said, I'm not gonna say don't judge, but it's not 100. Maybe I'll move stuff around. The kitchen counter, I'm thinking about moving. I think I over-cluttered the burners. But yeah, people, I've been getting some interesting reaction from people with that, the has black hair. Every now and then you just need to try something different. And who knows, that might be Miranda, for all we know. You know, I might make it long, dark, black hair. Alright, so... I want to do some stuff the outside of the house, but I haven't yet. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna make a joke here, but y'all all know that it's 100% true. You can tell that this game is old as hell when there's a phone booth on the side of the road. They don't even have, but I know in the city of New Orleans, when I left, I only knew of two out of the whole, and I drove Uber and Lyft, so I drove all over that city. I only knew of 2 actual working phone booths like that in the entire city. And they were put in like the weirdest places possible. Like places you would not need, like one of them is literally outside of a hospital. Like you wouldn't, if you need to call a hospital or emergency, you're already there. I got a tour of Gia's house, and I got a tour of, I can't remember Hussing. I forgot his name. But, okay. So this is what the inside looks like. This is the kitchen. Like I said, I think I've over-cluttered the burners. I might, like, move the kettle next to the juicer, but I had to put the fire extinguisher. This is the nook I was talking about. I kind of want to add something, maybe here? I don't know. The upstairs is still the same. Haven't changed anything. This is going in the basement when I buy a basement. Guaranteed. I could actually decorate the basement right now. And then the front room looks like this now. I wanted a lot of color, because there's not that much, it's just beige. So I wanted a lot of color, so I added the wall arts and the plants. The laptop, the bear on the chair, it's a little added touch. I need to put something else on this table, though. I'm not sold on that decoration. But the shelf came out nice. It actually looks like a shelf, like a real shelf. I put some plants up there, books and candles. I'm thinking about putting blinds on this window and that window. But so far, this is preliminary, the downstairs. I love these artwork. I just like how they look. What's your plans when Redline finishes? Will you join Prodigy? No, I'm not joining Prodigy. Plus, Redline's not going to end. The GTA 6 will come out and Redline will end. So no one will be in Prodigy either. If they've decided to end Redline, they've not told anyone about it. Because this is the first I'm hearing of it. I have another server I can go into. It's a public one, and it's a small, tight community, but she is reopening. She just is, probably beginning next month. So if anything, I would go there. And it would be a lot less, but it'd be a lot more. Redline 6M. Yep, exactly. 6M gonna start. And, yeah, no, Redline's home, everyone. We might visit other cities. I saw that, Bucket, Haley, Rodney, even Echo they're trying out Prodigy, but I guarantee you Redline is home. They're not gonna abandon it. There's too much community here. Like Prodigy might have, I don't know the community in Prodigy, and it might be good. I don't know. But there's a sense of comfort. Oh, the rug needs to be moved. Yep, the rug needs to be centered underneath the, couch. I don't mind little details like that, but that one is a little too much for me. Hey, where is the... I don't even know what the rug would be called. Rug? Yep, rug room. There we go. No, I don't want that. There we go. Just the right amount of coverage. Confirm that. Alright. I thought about adding a little entryway rug right here, but they don't have any small rugs. They're all like this. And then you wouldn't have a rug in the kitchen, you know what I mean? Having a rug in the kitchen would just be like a grease trap. Oh, I made my refrigerator digital. I say that this is the refrigerator. That's the freezer on the bottom. This is my refrigerator, and then that storage on top where I keep plates and stuff. But I put the tablets on the refrigerator to make it look like it's one of the new digital refrigerators. I need to move this though. This is cluttered right here. I don't know where I might move it over here. I put a bag of chips there. And then that's Hatchie's toaster. Because we all know Hatchie and toaster. The soap for my hands, and then the stuff to clean. But yeah, I kind of want to do something with this corner, but I figured when I get the basement, I can put this stuff in the basement. But for right now, like, you do have a vacuum cleaner, you do have a broom, you know? It would be somewhere in the house. See, I wonder if that's another thing, like, people keep talking about. 5M is owned by a Rockstar. So what if GTA 6 is just 5M online? Like, you know, we're set in Vice City. I know that people will mod because modders are gonna mod. But they might not have much, you know, if they do it like this, how we're all accustomed to. It's gonna be interesting. But I don't know about this, though. I'm not sold on this artwork. I just needed something to fill the space. But I can move this lamp, put it, like, right in the middle. I'm not sold on the artwork. And like I said, this is gonna change. I'm gonna remove those today. I was hoping it'd be a little smaller. I put the radio above, I put the radio above where I'd sit. That way you can just reach up behind you and turn the radio on. Which doesn't make sense because Arya's deaf. But other people are here too. I'm thinking about maybe putting another plant right here, but I don't know. It depends on what I do with that corner over there. Yeah, once I figured out how to decorate, yeah, I went a little. But the juicer right there will probably be moved over here, and then the bowl of fruit will probably go. I don't know if I want to put the bowl of fruit next to the fire extinguisher though. I wouldn't do that in real life. Oh, it's just water. I might put the cake thing over there. But yeah, I think this is a little cluttered. I don't know, probably move the teapot. Maybe somewhere. But I'm gonna try. The bathroom's gonna be decorated. There's not much I can do here. They did a pretty good job already of decorating it. I can fill this shelf up with, like, soap and shampoo and stuff like that, or I can put it over here on the thing. But they did a good job as a bathroom. I still don't know if this is going to be a second bedroom or if it's just going to be... I don't know. But this room needs a lot of work. Needs a lot of work in here. But this is the house so far. The backyard, I thought about maybe putting some stuff down. But my backyard's small. Like, I'll show you the one that I went and looked at. I'll show you in a second. See, my backyard is small. I could put something... If they had, like, a barbecue grill, I'd probably put a table and chairs and all that out here with the grill, but they don't have the grill. Let's go, and I'll... This is the house. I forgot who owned it, but he has a big backyard. And it's clear, there's no tree or anything. I probably would have done something, like maybe a gym or something, you know? I don't know. I don't think I'd want a gym. But that's how the house is coming along. I need to get this car fixed. The back window and the side window are busted out. Yeah. Uh-oh. Sorry, everyone. I legitimately thought my patient was about to fall. Yeah. But she's sitting down in her chair now. We're waiting for the medication to wear in. I didn't plan on streaming today. Like, I didn't change the name of the stream. I didn't change the picture. But I wanted to show y'all the house. I know y'all were watching me do it yesterday. Did I bust the other windows out with that? No. I'll fix the car in a little bit. I gotta go to the farm to do something. There goes the windows. Alright, so nothing on the market. I didn't drop anything on the farmer's market. When it gets fixed, I'll probably do that. But right now, it's still destroying everything. So, where am I going? Farm. Yep. I can, like... My only issue with the GTA 6 and the 6M and all that, it would be prettier graphics for sure, but how is it going to be different from this? Like, I'm hoping that GTA 6 is some masterpiece. But it's like I've said before, I remember Watch Dogs. I remember, the Fallout 4 anniversary, where they've made all these lofty promises, and then Cyberpunk. Then we get No Man's Sky. It looks so good, and then you get it, and it's just like, what is this? You know, I remember those, all that. So I'm hoping it's great. I'm hoping it's, you know, good, but I hope they don't release an Oppressor Mark II. That's what killed my interest in GTA Online. I'll be honest with you. The overpowered, vehicles. They put the remote-controlled vehicles and then made them invincible, where it took like 30 rockets to blow them up, and they had machine guns and all kind of stuff on them. Yeah. That just kind of killed my interest in it. Alright, so I have food, I have drink, so I don't gotta worry about that. I like the new stuff they brought in. Like, I haven't played it since I joined 5M. I haven't even been on there. If I did, it would be on the PlayStation anyway. That's where my established character was. The character I had on PC has, like, one car. Like, not much of nothing. Deposit. 10K. And then we're going to upgrade the beef slaughter. There we go. Now to make 10 per. 55. We can take 55 out. And raw pork, we can take 55 out. Gotta keep that inventory down. Alright, once I get all that done, I can start focusing on the yeast again. Eduardo's in city. That means Burger Shot probably will be open. Nope, so far. You know what? Let me go see if Daniel was there, if he fixed his voice. He might need something. I can run back up there and make it. I was gonna run back up there and sell all the rest of that stuff anyway. Yeah, I know it's only gonna be on console. I don't know why that decision was made, but like, it's not gonna hurt the PC community, but like, when you're not, like, you'll be playing GTA 6 for a year, you're gonna have amassed a lot of stuff, and then they're gonna tell you, well, you need to start over on PC then. And granted, on PC, it'll be a lot easier, though, because you'll know, what pays well, the tricks, how to do stuff. But I don't know why they're releasing it on 2 separate dates. I don't know why they started doing that. Because what if you have someone who goes out and buys a PlayStation, and then he likes the PlayStation, and she likes how it feels, and now she doesn't want to go back to PC. He doesn't want to go back, You've lost a customer. Maybe they can't get the technical spec? Huh? Hello. Hello, you working?
How are you? Yes.
Hey, I'm about to go to Up and Atom and sell the rest of my food. I just want to see if you needed anything.
Yes, please.
Okay, how many you need? I have to go up there and get it, but I can come back.
3. I think I did. You called me and then I did text you.
Oh, I didn't see
I don't know
the
if you
text.
got it.
Oh, no, I didn't get it. Oh, I would have definitely done it. Yeah, but 3 and 3, I can do that. Give me a minute, I'll be right
Yes.
back.
Thank you.
See, that's another 15 right there. Instead of getting... They sell for 120. So that's 120 for 243. So instead of getting 360, I'm getting 900. And also, if Eduardo opens, pretty much all the businesses and people have food, so... We might be entering a fast food war, actually. I have my PlayStation linked to my console, but I know that I can't, transfer my PlayStation character to the PC. So if they have that option, then yes, that'll be great. But I can't access my PlayStation character through my PC. Or if you can, I'm dumb and I don't know how to do it. But I wouldn't want to do GTA 5 online anyway. And I'm guilty of what I talk about, by the way. I have 3 Mark II oppressors. I have the DeLorean, I have the Trodor, and the other one. Like, I have the remote car with the armor and all that. I have all that, but I don't. I do use the Trodor. That's the underwater car from the submarine, if y'all play. I do drive around in that, but genuinely, I like driving around in it. But my favorite thing to drive's probably the Tron bike. I forgot what it's called. I used to know all the names of them. But the Tron bike probably is my favorite thing to drive in GTA Online. Very responsive if you know how to drive it. And then I also drive... never mind. I can't remember what it is now. The arena vehicle, the Bigfoot, like the giant monster truck. And I have it all scoped out, like I have the giant scoop on the front, the jump. Like, I love driving those. Because they're just fun. People like seeing them. Like, they'll come after you to see those, because they don't see them often. When you see them, you're like, whoa, what is that? Hello, Danny. Hello, Steven. I see you chatting. But, hold on a second. Sorry. I had to go turn on a light. She's trying to read on her phone, and it was too dark. Okay, so you wanted 3 and 3. We're just gonna take all of this. 3 cups. And we'll come back up here and make the rest of them. What I should do is turn the people on now. That way when I get here, there's 3 ready to go, but I can wait. Okay. 3 and 3, run it back down to Sandy. Come back up here. Come back up here and sell the rest of them. 7, 9. Lock the door. You know, it doesn't. I don't really think it matters. Like, even if somebody can get in here, there's nothing they can do. You have to have a job to access it. I say that, but at Bob's, at Bob's, or at Burger Shot, I guess I should say, you can actually access one of their stashes. Like anyone can. Oh. Alright, so... I don't know, I did the farm. I need to sell this stuff. I need to do a little mining today. I'd rather just sell the coal, but nobody's interested in buying coal. That used to be the #1 commodity. I think it still is. Well, oil probably is #1, depending on who you know. But the people I'm trying to sell it to, I think, have ways to get it easier now. I should just put it on Birdie. And I'm not even going to ask a lot for it either. I could just make the glass, though. It would give me something to do. Alright. See, if We like it when Joey works it up in Adam, and when he comes in, we call people and ask him if they want a delivery, because he likes to do that. So the milk also reduces stress, I found out. Like a lot of stress. It heals you and reduces your stress. So it's like one of the better drinks in the game. I was almost passed out yesterday, driving without a seatbelt. And when I got where I was going, I said I'm thirsty too, so I drank some milk, and by the time I drank all 4, all my stress was gone. Alright. 3 kebabs.
Okay. Thank you.
And 3 drinks.
How much do I owe you?
I'm gonna bill you. I need. There you go.
Thank you very much.
All right. You have a nice day, Phil. Thank you. You're helping me out.
You too.
I-
No worries. You have a nice day.
Yeah, but if I sold, I might a license. I could probably sell milk now if I tell people that. You know, it reduces stress and it reduces stress. It heals you, and it raises your thirst. It. I thought that was bucket there for a second. Oh, that's the wrong button. No, that might be bucket. I don't think it is. Has Bucket's hair grown back yet? I don't know. I know that I know that they shaved his head, or cut it short, and they changed his mustache. The mustache is easy to fix. But is he still rocking a wig, or did his hair grow back yet? Let's see. Oh. Trying to think. Something else. There's something else I need to do. And I can't, like, I yesterday, when I logged off, I'm like, I'm gonna do that in the morning. And for the life of me, I cannot remember what it is. No. That's not it. I do need to do that. I do need to actually log in as Sierra and sell. I think I'll have enough for the shop when I sell the stuff I got. I think I'll be broke, but, you know, it'll give me more stuff to do. And I was gonna see if a certain someone wanted to, make a crime character and maybe learn how to do it, but we don't know yet. Sierra made friends with the Up and Adam crew and a couple of more people. Alright, let's go. Did I lock this? Yes, I did. Alright, let's go sell these off real quick and be done with it. Nope, that's not where I'm going. Goodbye. And I had enough to make like 40 kebabs, though. I got plenty to make. He's still rocking the wig. Okay. See, I knew you could do that in another city I played in. That was one of the things the gangs did. If you got caught slipping, if you got caught alive, if you got like taken hostage, they would take you to the hair salon, either shave your head or dye it hot pink, and then they film it. Like that would have been funny if they took Bucket to make his mullet hot pink. I still have a few more of these. 22 more? I'll be here for a minute. But yeah, if you got caught slipping in that other city, do you up and at 'em or work? Do you? Oh, no, I don't. I'm just a worker. Gia owns it. Gia West. Snowy Sebastian Winters owns Rex's, and Owen Mercer owns Burger Shot. When Owen took over, I instantly quit. And Gia, I already talked to her about getting a job up here because I kind of like the crew. Like in the afternoons, they would usually have like 3 or 4 people working. But at Burger Shot, I never had anyone help me. So I wanted to kind of see if I can come work here with them, and she was like, yeah. So when I quit, they hired me instantly. So it works out. Alright, I'm gonna keep this. Let's drop it down here. Browsing that. Do I need to eat something? No, I'm good. I could drink a milk, though. The milk goes bad fast when you open it, so kind of like the coffee. Okay, well, I can get my list of stuff. I know I need all the chicken I have, so that means I'm gonna start more chicken. I'm hoping Bucket comes in the city today. I need to sell him some alcohol. Owen Mercer took over Burger Shot. In-city reasons, Arya is very distrustful of the police. She does not like Mercer or Franks. Like, actively will go out of her way to avoid them. So when Owen got control of the restaurant, she quit instantly. She would not work for him at all. Yeah, Mercer and Franks, Arya will avoid with a passion. Like, if they pull her over, she'll give them attitude. Like, not to the point she's gonna get arrested, but she will comply, but she's gonna be, like, not rude, but not, 100% nice like I try to be to everyone. But that'll last for a couple of weeks, and then it'll be back. Like, I'm already pretty much over everything. I'm just acting out the stuff. Like I said, the lawyering, I don't miss it. My God, do I not. That is the most thankless job in the city. All the criminals think you're not doing enough, and then the police are overly aggressive because they think you're questioning them. Like, the pay was good, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the pay for doing the cell calls, I'm not complaining about that. That's actually was a good, like, I liked it, But the criminals complain about you if you don't get them 100% time off, and then the cops are just overly aggressive. Like, ask any lawyer, and all of them will tell you, yes. The cops are just, even when you're not lawyering. When I was just hanging out in Legion, the cops would be overly aggressive to me. No, I didn't own it, I ran it. I'll say that. I'm never going to claim to be the owner, because the government owns it. But I was running it, so I can say that. And who knows? They might, businesses will come up again. They're talking about, I remember hearing in one... I didn't hear it myself, but somebody informed me of it, that they were talking about they had the ability to open more restaurants, but they're not going to right now. There's no need. And I agree with that. There's not enough people in the city at the moment to open another restaurant. You would need like a 60, 70 turnout, I would think, before you'd need another restaurant open. They do have that awesome Italian restaurant, though, up in Juniper. Like, that would be nice. The one over here, above the Digital Den, this building right here. That restaurant is nice. But who knows? They could open a mini mall. They can open a mini mall in Toledo if they... I don't know if they're waiting because of the issue up there. But, Oh, we played hide and seek last night, by the way. Gia would hide and people had to go find her. It was fun. But I told her if you want to be evil, you'd go hide at the Toledo gas station because people would crash while searching for you. I thought that would just be like, did you make profit? Not really. But it wasn't about profit. Like, I know this is an economy server, but besides the Devastate, there's nothing I want. Like, I'm not a car person. I bought this from Ralph because I know he needed the money. And I needed a farm truck, so it's dual things. But also, it would fund his next adventure, and well, we all like seeing what his next adventure is gonna be. I don't regret buying it. It's been a damn good truck, and I'm probably, unless somebody wants to buy it from the ads, I'm gonna keep it. But I have another ad tomorrow. I was gonna do it today, but I don't feel like doing it. But I'm gonna have another car ad for tomorrow. I made an ad for Burger Shot. If y'all, I mean not Burger Shot, but Up and Adam. Here. I'll pause my background music. Hi everyone. Stop by Up and Adam for a great start to your day. Now you could start your morning with the sausage in your butt. Sometimes 6 inches is just not enough. Come on down to Up and Adam and try our fresh, handcrafted burgers, burritos, and chicken. And as always, remember, roses are red, and so is ketchup. Come try a burger today. We're at Up and Adam in Roxwood. We hope to see you soon. Have a great day. Not the best, but it got the point across. It's gotten positive reviews. People have liked it. All right. See, this is where I make the mistake, everyone. Okay? Like, I want to give y'all all something to watch. Like, I want to always have something going on. But sometimes it's just going to be mining. Sometimes it's just going to be farming. Sometimes it's just going to be restaurants. You know, there's no police on. So there's no point in... The only thing I could do with Sierra is just go sell the stuff I got. Which I have all that peyote on her. Like, I need to sell that peyote, but I don't know anyone buying it. Sierra doesn't know many people. Like, if Sierra knew the same people already knew, then yeah, I'd have no problem selling it. But, the first sentence is, come start your morning with us. I forgot what it is, but sometimes, you know, it's like, sometimes you can put some sausage in you. That's what I say, some sausage in you, and then it's supposed to go, but sometimes 6 inches isn't enough. But to be funny, I put sometimes a sausage in your butt. 6 inches is I stretched out the words wrong to make it seem like it's 30. But I get the point across. And I don't want to start like restaurant wars. I don't want like Rex is saying I'm insulting them or a Burger Shot saying I'm insulting them. But if those days come, ooh, I'm gonna have some fun. I don't want to get Gia's restaurant in trouble, basically. Alright, so I have 1 left. I have enough to make 17 more. Alright, I'm out. Let me go make some more. I wonder, let's see, is Heather still number 1? Heather was killing it with sales. Nope, Gia's now number 1. They've been going back and forth. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Up and Adam. How may I help you?
Can I get one food, one drink, please?
Do I have cups? Yes, you can. Do you have any preference on the drink?
No. Anything's alright.
All right, let me get that for you. I was just wrapping up some food. All right, it's in the tray for you. Or in the register, sorry. All right, where's that sweet spot here? Right here. How's your day been going?
It's been going alright.
All right, you doing trucking?
No, I've just been in the gym working out lately.
Oh, okay. Most people up this early are driving truck.
Yeah, that's true. I probably should make some money.
I do fishing. I like doing
You know, I've been trying to do some fishing, but it's kind of hard. Not getting very good fish.
Yeah, you just gotta stick with it. It does pay off in the end, but it does take a while. And there's a big upfront
I've
cost.
heard that.
Alright, your food's in the tray. Alright,
That's
sir.
5. That's 5 food. Ooh, you put the wrong amount.
Oh, yeah, I did. I see that now. I was like, wait a minute, something ain't right. There we go.
Alright, there you go. Have a nice day.
Alright, have a nice day, you too. Bye. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. Why don't I have the kebab to sell to this guy? And then... Alright, we have a random. Let's just make them all. Usually I'll keep 10 aside for Natalie. Because Natalie wants fresh food when she wakes up. She usually orders 8. And what she does is she gives them to the EMS. Like she'll hand them out to EMS people. I think I had 7 more. Let's just make them all. We'll sell them all and we'll get out of here. Yeah, I might go for the basement. When I sell Bucket the alcohol, or Lexi. I think Lexi can do it, I'm not sure. But I might call Seth and be like, hey, I want to get a basement added to the house. I don't know, I don't need it. Like, everybody else is using it for, like, their machines and their blueprint and all that. I don't do that. I think it's illegal to own those machines. I'm not sure. That's a question. Is it illegal to own them? Because it makes illegal things. I remember that was a question posed that I never got the answer to. Is it illegal to own the crafting tables? Because you use them to make illegal things. Alright, got paid again. I need another 10K so I can upgrade my machines. Actually, if I was to just stay here, like go to the farm, make like 500 chicken nuggets and 500 french fries and just sit here all day selling, I'd probably fully upgrade those machines. Oh wow, it's really coming down outside. Sorry, I had to cough. There we go. I don't need to eat them, but why not? It's full. Sorry, I didn't get it in time. Alright. So these are the last of my milk. I don't have any more milk after this. But I need to go pick up some milk later today too. cups back. Important that the cups are here. Sweet chicken nuggets and chicken. I don't have any nuggets, so I'm gonna have to go make those. I'll make 200 nuggets, bring the 100 chicken. I need probably 400 tomatoes. Maybe not 400, maybe 300. I was gonna put 100 on the market. They'll sell today. Right. Tomatoes are one thing I've noticed that they sell, regardless of when I put them up. I got the bacon, but did we need bacon? No, we really don't. See, with the bacon, I've figured it out. If I keep 100 bacon in here, we only need 50 patties and 50 buns. Because 100 bacon can only make 50 burgers. So the best bet would be to keep 80 and make 40 at a time. That way you're not wasting the ketchup, the garlic. So you make 40 bacon burgers at a time. And I can just restock. And, you know, I get that they want a lot of ingredients on hand. But it is, I don't know how to say it, like an attrition game. But you use tomatoes for salsa, you use tomatoes for... Yes, you need it for salsa here. And, You need it for ketchup and an ingredient here, so it takes double the tomatoes. And then if this comes, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to recommend us doing this because of the cheese and the mayonnaise. But this right here, I want to make one of these. Maybe I'll do that today. And see if, number one, can I eat it? Which I've never been able to eat it before, but things change. They update the game every so often. And can I sell it to locals? It's not worth selling to locals. If it didn't take tomatoes, I would definitely say we would sell it to locals. But because of the tomato slice, I don't think it's worth it. That's better saved for ketchup. But I'll grab like an extra few tomatoes or what, tomato, pickle, and onion? Salad, tomato. See, I'll grab like 2 extra of these just to make a few of them. And see if I can eat it, and if I can't eat it, then see if I can sell it to locals. Even though selling to locals, let's see. Let's do the math. Selling to locals would be 20, 40, 60, 80, $100 in ingredients. But at the same time, no. Hold on. Yeah, so 1 would make 1. So it'd be $100 to make it, and then it's only $120 to sell it. Yeah, it's not worth it. You only make $20. It's not worth it at all. The kebabs I make for $46 a piece, and they sell for $120. So that's definitely worth doing. You get a good return on that. You get like a $60-something return. You're getting more than you're paying to make it. And that's what I'm trying to do here. Like nuggets, you only make, you get more than what you paid for, right? Because it costs, they sell for 50 and it only takes 20 to make it. But a chicken bucket only costs $10 to make, and you make 75 on it. You make a lot more. Hi, welcome to Up and Adam. Can I help you today?
Good morning. Yeah, can I get, you got chicken burritos today, or?
I have kebabs.
Oh, kebabs. Yeah, let me get a couple of kebabs. 3 kebabs, 3 drinks.
Any preference on the drinks?
Nah, whatever's easiest.
All right, it's on the register. Let me go grab the drink. Let me give him a coffee. He was nice. Give him a free coffee. I pay for the cups that I take at the end of the day. Or everything that I take to eat, like I'll pay for the french fries, I'll pay for it at the end of the day.
right, thank you very much.
No, check the tray again. I wasn't done. You get a free complimentary coffee.
Oh, well, thank you.
No problem. Thank you. Have a nice day. Thank you for shopping it up and Adam.
Well, do you too.
That's how you keep customers. Okay, so that's it. The kebabs are gone. So now we can leave out of here. Okay, turn him off. We can go clock out. You are now off duty. No one's in here. I'm put the cups and the beans back up for the next person. I will come fill up a little later. Let's see, what do I have already? See, this is what I got. I took it all out. I redid my farm stashes. I have 307 coal. I have 20 ore and 8 rocks. So I need rocks. I need to equal this. And this has to equal. So I'm going to probably get, like I said, I'm probably just going to do like 400 or 500. Probably 4, now that I'm looking at it. I don't really need the glass, to be honest. I'm getting my glass from, Gia and Nico. Nico hasn't slowed down, but Gia has, because I told her, I don't actually need the glass at the moment. But if you want to focus on the restaurant, which she was like, yeah. But Nico, he's like, I'll have another 800 for you in a few days. So it's like, okay. So if I sell his 800 glass, it's 400k. And, I would be spending 144, so that means I'm getting 266k? No, 256k. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm paying too much for Nico's glass, though. I need to renegotiate with him. I need him to drop it down to like 150. I'm only paying Gia 120. But Gia has a foundry and oil rig, so she can make it for next to nothing. Honestly, I don't know what she has. I don't want to be part of that aspect. I've already done, Ralph let me work for his foundry, so I know how the foundries work. I don't know how the oil rigs work, but I pretty much figure it's the same thing. I just don't know what they can make. What, oh, is that the same blue-haired guy I just saw? No. Is that Eddie? Hi.
Hi there again.
Yep. Uh-oh. Oh. He pulled out his. I was afraid we were both gonna pull him out at the same time. Alright, let's go get these tomatoes, because I know that when they open up, they're gonna freak when they see they're all gone. So we can have them ready to bring. Actually, I need to bring them all, because yesterday, I know I said that when I got off stream, I wouldn't be in city much. I was in city the entire day. I was decorating the house, though, mostly. But today, now that I'm not feeling too well, I don't believe I'll be on. So, let me get some of this stuff done for them. Like this little truck, it's the only things I have fully upgraded are trucks that I've bought from other people. But this one turns way better than the Invictus. It's a lot bigger, but its turn is better. Like the Invictus, when I go to take that turn right there, I usually fall into the ditch. I need to start doing the Farm Life Chronicles again. People like those. They wanted me to make fun of other people, though, and I want to highlight people that I thought do a good job, so I'll give them a little shout-out video like that, but I don't want to make fun of people constantly. Where'd the stress come from? I thought I had my seatbelt on. Alright, so let's go. We have the bacon. We don't need the bacon, though. We don't have the burger buns. I'm gonna need to make buns. We have tortillas. We have potatoes. Nuggets. I need to make chicken nuggets. So we'll put... From now, we'll throw 80 raw chicken. 80 times, that's 1,600. And we'll turn the chicken nugget machine off, and that'll make, that'll make 100 chicken nuggets. So what's running? The beef, the pork? That's it? Beef, pork, and nuggets? Oh yeah, we're good. I don't need to pull any out. Alright, tomatoes. I'm just gonna get tomatoes. We're good on everything else. I'll need to get some eventually, but right now we're good. I'll just get 300. I'll fill this one up. Okay, where am I going? Where am I going? That's the wrong vehicle. Could you imagine if they put a restaurant next to a farm? I just put all the ingredients in the farm dashboard. You wouldn't even have to bother. No. Alright, let's go get these tomatoes, however you want to say them. There is, something. My mind is foggy right now. I might be running a fever, I'm not sure. I feel cold, like really cold. And usually when I feel really cold, I have a fever. It has been dismal. Yesterday I had to go outside in pouring rain because something had to be done. I had to go get medicine. And a lady sneezed on me at the dispensary. So hopefully, she didn't mean to. Like, it was an accident. I'm just hoping I didn't come down with something. On the bright side, one thing most people don't know, I cannot sleep when the sun is up. I'm so used to being up all day that when the sun is up, I can't sleep. My body won't let me. But being as dark and overcast as it is now, I probably could go take a nap. Like today, I woke up at 4. I didn't wake up at 3. I gave myself an extra hour. But everything's done. I have no more chores for the day. I might have to go to the store to get something to eat, but, you know, if I'm missing ingredients for what I'm making. I did not make the Mexican lasagna last night. We ended up going to a fast food place, which we shouldn't have done, but I wasn't feeling it, and so today I have to make it. I see Havoc did a cooking stream yesterday, too. I watched it. He was making quiche. I didn't watch all of it, but I watched enough of it to know what he was making, and he knows what he's doing. I'll give him credit. He knew what he was doing. Alright, so... I forgot where I was going. I looked at the truck and looked at where I was, and I remembered where I was going. I was about to go to my house. But then I'm like, I'm in the pickup truck, so I have to go pick up the vegetables. Look at the traffic. See, that's the kind of thing you want in GTA. When you're flying your airplane, you just come down here and just start blowing all the cars up. Yep, those were the days. Yep, I remember buying, what was it? The Pyro. That was my plane of choice. That was my favorite plane to fly, the Pyro. It was the fastest fighter plane, not the fastest airplane, but it was the fastest fighter jet. You can outrun the Mark II missiles. And I got really good flying that thing. The fastest aircraft is the Alpha ZI. It's a little stunt plane. You could fly across the map and no, they sell it here. I don't know if it's as fast as it is in GTA Online, but you can buy it in Redline if you have a pilot's license. But the jetpack was my favorite. The jetpack was immune. If you flew it the right way, the Mark II could not blow up the jetpack. So it used to piss them off when they're flying around just blowing everyone up. You'd pull up in the what am I trying to say? The jetpack. And if you flew it right, they couldn't blow you up. They'd waste all 20 missiles in the oppressor, and then I would stop, they would fly by, and then I'd shoot them with mine missiles and kill them. Oh, it used to make them so mad. But yeah, the jetpack, I forgot what it's called. It has a name. It's part of the Doomsday heist. But if you fly it right, the oppressor missiles, any missiles actually, any missiles can't hit you. They hit you, they blow up, but they don't blow you up. You just kind of keep going. And yeah, I'd count. I'd hear the missile lock, and I'd see that I'd hear it, and then I would count. And as soon as I hit 20, that last rocket would blow up. I'd all of a sudden pull back. They'd fly past me, and I'd shoot them with my rocket and blow them up. Oh, it used to make them so mad. Oh, our good days. That might be something I'd want to do in GTA Online. They had a guy I remember they did actually a story, like, they had a news story about this, and I don't get why. He went around picking up people's oppressors. Like, he'd put them in the back of a truck and drag them away, but it's like, what's the point? They would just start their MC club and instantly recall it back to them. Like here, it would actually matter. In 5M, if they had oppressors, yeah, because you can't just call your car back to you. Like, one of the best things I saw in 1.8 was Ralph put Harry on the back of a truck, an NPC local truck, and then just left. And the truck drives off, and so whenever the EMS are looking for Harry, they can't find him because he's not there no more. That was pretty funny. I thought that was like the height of comedy because it's just such a Ralph thing to do. But that, I laughed for a good long while at that one. Because he had to wait out the whole 5 minutes and see the light because nobody would know where he was. But yeah, that was funny to me. And it was just, little something. Boom, okay, I'm gonna do this. But yeah, it was just clever. Alright, so we got the tomatoes. We'll drag them back up and at them. We'll restock up and at them with chicken, with what I got. Tomatoes and chicken, and the nuggets won't be done for another probably 20 minutes. They have enough potatoes to get them by if they're selling French fries. It's just so that I have the nuggets going. But yeah, there's some moments in 1.8 that, yeah, I wish I would have clipped them. But that's definitely one of them. Yeah, so like if you had a tow truck, right, and you tow someone's vehicle here, they have to go find their vehicle. In GTA Online, we all know you could just have the valet bring it right back to you. Just as long as they get out of a certain range, you just instantly bring it back to you. And I don't think that with the MC Club, I don't even think range mattered. I think you just signed an MC Club, requested your bike, even if it was standing next to you, it would bring you another one. Not sure about that, but I think that's how it went. Oh. Okay. Deliver the... Nope. Wrong. Okay. Tomatoes have been delivered. We're gonna go ahead and hop into... Get the tomatoes and the chicken. Bring it up there for him. Okay, we don't need garlic. We don't need bacon. I can take this out. It's filling up the, yeah, it's filling that up. But I need all these cows, and I need all these pigs, so... It's not an issue. The potatoes, they don't need the potatoes. They do need the nuts. Let's go put this up so I don't drop them by mistake. I've lost alcohol, but I didn't realize I had dropped it, and then I left, and by the time I got back, it was gone. I don't know why I need all that raw beef, to be honest. I guess burger patties? But patties really aren't selling? Did I get all the raw beef? Yeah, I did. I thought there was more than 100. Okay. The pig? That I do need, because that I can turn into bacon, which... Bob's Burgers. I'm probably just going to call it Bob's Burgers for a while. Burger Shot and Up and Atom bacon. Okay, so I don't need this. Don't need this. Did I need? I don't think I needed tortillas. No, I didn't. We had like 8. We just needed 200 tomatoes. Let's pull the chicken off now. Pull out 80 chicken. We don't need potatoes. Yeah, that's all we need. Okay. Okay. All right, so we'll bring these over. That way, the Yvette. I don't know why. I guess since it's like for the past 4 months, I've said Yvette's restaurant. I didn't even call it Up and Atom. I just called it Yvette's. I gotta break myself of that habit. It's Dia's restaurant. Like I called Rex's because, you know, I knew Snowy and Chris owned it, but I called it Rex's. We called Bob's Burgers because that's what he wanted to call it. And Yvette didn't change the name, so I just called it Yvette's. If I need to change that, it's Dia's now. And apparently there's some, I can't say it right here, right now, because I don't know 100%, but there's some hot gossip about Yvette and Owen. Nothing like relationship or anything like that, just like past stuff that's going on. But I don't know 100%, so I don't want to start rumors that, you know, I don't want to spread rumors out of school. But apparently they had a problem and now she works for him, so I don't know. I don't know the whole of it. Okay. I should have brought that extra 100 tomatoes and put it on the market. I just don't want to lose those. In the farming world, like, coal is the gold to the foundries. They need coal to do everything. For us, the #1 product is definitely wheat. But #2 would definitely be tomatoes. For me, anyway. I don't know about the other farmers. But wheat for yeast is definitely #1. Because it's made in alcohol and in food. But for me, it'd go tomatoes and then bacon. All right, I got my seatbelt on. I was like, I got my seatbelt on. I want to try something here. I don't know if it's going to work, but I want to try it. Is it here or is it there? It's nowhere. Okay. I think it's right here. I want to take these tracks and see if they lead me back to where I need to go. I don't think this is going to be faster. No, this is way slower. Well, I have to come all the way back here to then U-turn. Yeah, it's not faster. The basement of my house, I'm gonna put, it's gonna be like a rec room. Since I don't have tables or anything, I'm not gonna do that. I don't need any of that. I'm gonna put like a bunch of arcade games, a giant TV, a DJ booth, you know, like all the fun stuff. Upstairs is gonna be like a house. Second floor is gonna be bedrooms. And then either that, or I could make the basement into the bedroom. Like a giant, wide open bedroom. That might be an idea. That might be a better idea, because then I can, like, big spread out room. Instead of a little small one. I've been trying to read what these say. Like, some of these pillars have writing on them. And I've been trying to read what they say. And a lot of them, like this one, has writing you can read. See that F pillar on the left side of the building up in Adam. See, but it just kind of goes into chicken scratch after a while. Okay, let's lock the door back. Let's put this up. That way they got it for when they need to come in. Alright. So we have chicken. I didn't even see. Oh, that put there for that. Okay, I was about to say. The buns. I forgot to start making the buns. Okay. Nothing else in here? No? What about this one? No. Okay. Salad's about to go bad. All this is about to go bad, so I'm probably have to go pick up some more of this stuff later. Sugar, we should be good. We only need like 8 sugar. Like at a time, we only need like 8. Because each one bag of sugar makes... What is this? Hello?
Hello, you're right.
Oh, hi. I just restocked the tomatoes and the chicken.
Ah, okay.
What's she gonna be making today?
Just nuggets, quick and easy.
I don't think we have many of them. You probably
No,
better do potatoes, like French fries.
Yeah, that's true. I probably should actually.
Yeah, French fries are $5 to make, and they sell for $50, so you make a good profit. Chicken nuggets are $20 to make, but $30 to sell.
Oh, okay.
Yep, but I just restocked all the ketchup and the chicken, so I'm working on chicken nuggets right now. Chicken
Yeah,
nuggets and burger
perfect.
buns I'm working on. All right, well, have a nice day.
You too.
I was about to say, yeah, he works here, I think. Is the door locked? Yeah. Actually, I don't know if he's actually... He might just be here to sell to locals. I did not expect to find anyone there, I'll be honest with you. Hey, let's go back to the house. Seatbelt. Yeah, Gia brought up a good point. If you take the train track, it brings you damn near right to your house. If you go down the roads and everything, it's a bunch of twisty and turny roads. This is just like one straight shot there. It's funny, this is a cheap truck, right? This truck is like $150K. It's one of the cheaper ones. And the Invictus is like $450, but I much prefer this one. I thought about repainting the Invictus, just like a solo, like a single color. And I might. Maybe it'll help sell it. You know, the people might not like the purple prismatic. Maybe just paint it black or something. You know, just some neutral color that people be like, oh, okay, a black truck. Just to get it on. I'm gonna keep it if no, but I'll keep it. I'll keep making the ads until someone actually wants to buy it, though. They just don't have the money. See? Just brings you right here, and then you take this left and go right to your house. If you can. Stay Roxwood. See, eventually, I have a feeling all of these houses are going to be available. Like, before GTA 6 launches, well, maybe not. It's in November. But, like, say GTA 6 got delayed to, like, GTA 7. Eventually, every house up here would be for sale. Did GTA 6 get delayed? I heard someone saying that it's delayed again. That it's not going to be November this year. Is that rumor or is that actual fact? I'll look it up. Like, I want to put a tree outside. I might put a tree right here. Just a little shade. But I don't want, like, I want a matching tree. I don't want, like, that's way too big. I would just want, like, see those down there? The little tree. I don't want something giant and big. Like, this tree right here would be good. I had an idea for the front yard, just never panned out. I'm not sold on this heart. But what would I put there? I don't want to overload it with plants. That was my initial plan, was to put plants everywhere. But then I don't want to overload it. I want it to be a balance. Here, let's see what other art they have. They have something. They have the casino stuff I can look at. No, that's small ones. This is the sculptures. No, these are small ones too. Is there targets? You put a target up there. These are the walls. I can't see them. So I need to see them before I like. Jewel mirror. Okay. A mirror would not look good right there. I can tell y'all that right now. Artwork. No. So it's got to be on a miscellaneous then. You know what? Art. Search globally. Casino art. See, these are big pieces as well. They can be, like the grenades. I don't know what I'd want, like a big thing. I don't want the twerking lady or the dabbing guy. The dog might be good. I think that's a small one, though. The art balls might be good, if I can fit it in there. The wings? No, the wings are a big item. Yeah, see? Yeah, the wings are a big item. I wouldn't want those. Car part? Oh, car parts. I'm like, where's car parts then? Where's the casino artwork go? Art plant? Ooh, I didn't see these. They're big plants though. I don't think I'm gonna need a big plant. Yeah. Where did the casino art go? Casino art right here. Yeah, the wings are a little too big. How big are the other ones? Where are they? big are these? Ooh, no, those are way too big. Where was the other thing I just saw? Oh. I think this is gonna be way too big. And it doesn't really go with the room. You know, I'm pass on that. DJ is confirmed for November. Okay. I saw somebody, I want to say it was Haley of all people, saying that it had been delayed. I can't say for certain that it was Haley. I want a dog bed, but I guess I know why they don't have them. But these, I could probably move these down to the... Well, no, I can't. I can't move those down to the basement. You actually have to set those up. You can't use the menu. Everyone give me a moment. I'll be right back. Sorry, everyone, I'm back. Okay. What do y'all think? What would be good in this corner? That's a lamp, by the way. The second thing, it's supposed to be a lamp. I can move that too. I'm not like 100% sold on it either. But I don't want to just make like a corner full of plants. What would y'all suggest right there? I don't want to put a TV, not upstairs anyway. Let's see. I manage the property, add furniture, it brings you to this. So see, I could take this, make this a gigantic bedroom. Like a gigantic bedroom. See, all they're gonna do is add stairs right here. They basically unlock it. I might do that. I might buy the basement and then just make this a gigantic bedroom slash closet, makeup room, all of that. And then up here, I could turn these rooms into, you know, I have 3 empty rooms. Just have to move all this down there. And I could keep this here. If I do that, I can just keep this here because I'd have 2 free rooms full. You know? I don't know, I can make 2 spare bedrooms or 1 spare bedroom and have a room for like computer and, you know, like a media room or something. But down here, like put the bed right here and then put a giant TV on the wall over here. Put a couple of, I don't know. This might be better to do like the pool table, the arcade machines and stuff. I don't know. It might be, the reasoning is it might be too big for a bedroom. You know, it might just be a little too big. I'd put some walls up. Maybe make a bathroom down here. You know, master bathroom, put a shower, a bathroom. Put a closet, like a giant walk-in closet. Ooh, that sounds... I don't know. Like maybe build a wall section off. Like, right here. Put 2 doors and have a giant bathroom here, or a walk-in closet here and a giant bathroom here. What do we have bathroom-wise? We have a tub. We don't have like a shower though, do we? Sink, shower, rack, tub. No, we don't have a shower down here. We have modes. I mean, I could put a tub, a sink, and a toilet. Put a decorated with mirrors and baskets. You can live your whole life in that basement. Sometimes I feel like I do. Hi, Katana. Hi, Neil. Oh, hi, Kelly. Hello. I mean, I can make this. I don't know, like, it might just be too much space. It might be better to leave this as the bedroom. And then make this like the walk-in closet. That might be a better way. Like, this could be the room where the makeup's stored, all the hair stuff and all that. And in the basement, I could just do what I said. In my opinion, I'm not criticizing, this bedroom is too small for the beds. Like, it's made for like a cot. But in my opinion, that's the bed. There's not enough room for this bed in here. But if you go to the beds, most of them are this size. Like, all of these except for the small bed, the red bed, they're all the same size. Like, a cot is small, of course. Then you have the air mattresses. But see, they're all the same size, and it's just not big enough for it. That's why if I did it down here, there'd be plenty of room. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. I got days because they can't make the basement right now anyway, so I got plenty of time. This is where I live, everyone. Welcome to the outside of my home. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna work on the kitchen if I'm in here today. Yeah, bed is overbearing. Yeah, well, no, I want design. I don't need anything functional. All I have is those 2 drills in the furnace. And to be honest, after I, mine today or tomorrow, whenever I get around to it, I won't even need those anymore. I'll have them, but I won't need them. Because I'm getting glass from Miko and Gia. So, I don't know if I could take those. If I finish doing the stuff I need to do, then I could just pick these up, put them in a car, and forget about them because I won't need them, and make this the makeup room. Make this the walk-in closet. That might be the way to go. And use this as a spare bedroom. And make the downstairs I think I'm going to think about it today. This might stay the bedroom. That might be the spare bedroom. Then you have the walk-in closet over here. I wonder if I could close that off. Make it like a, hallway, like stacked towels and stuff. Like everybody has that one area where they put sheets. I'm overthinking it, I know. I should just be like, place down machines. But I don't do that, and RJ doesn't do that. So, now if Sierra owned this house, then yes, the basement would be used for, like, the tables. I like this, though, because it matches everything. But it's just, if I could make it smaller. I don't know. Originally, I had all this, the plant over there. The wastebasket was over here. The plant was on this shelf between the candles and this tree, but it just was overbearing. But yeah, that shelf took me a while to make, to get all of it lined up perfectly. And people liked it. They asked me how I did it. They're like, where'd you get that from? And I said, I had to make it. But yeah, that art piece, if I don't find anything better, then I'll probably just leave it there. But I don't know, a nice lamp maybe. Like a decent, or, well, not that one. But an actual, like, standing lamp might be good right there. I don't know. I'll think about it. I like the design of the house, don't get me wrong. Yep, but I'm using this as a dual purpose. freezer, refrigerator, and then storage. Even though it's mostly just a storage cabinet. Where would you put the fridge here? Like, if this isn't a refrigerator, where would... You'd have to put it outside. You'd have to put it, like, over here, maybe? Or along this wall, because if you put it inside, you wouldn't be able to use any of this. Like, in reality. In reality, where would you put the refrigerator? It would have to be, like, right here. Or right here. But yeah, I'm not done with this either. This will get some more stuff. I was trying to find a painting to hang up behind the couch, but they're all really big. But I think I found something. They have like animation cells from the cartoons that I can hang like 1 or 2 back there. Just to give it a little extra color. I like the sand blonde, sand brown, but a little extra color. I love these paintings right here. Like, I like how they look. Especially the one on the end with the purple and pink. Gee, I'm not done. I might scoot this table over a little. No, I think it's centered enough. One thing I thought, the teddy bear was a very nice touch. The teddy bear in the chair. I kind of liked how I came up with that. I wanted to put, like, a teacup here that, like, the teddy bear would be drinking tea. But it just didn't go. The cups are dirty, that's why. That's why I had dishes here. Like, I have a cup in the sink. You can see it's kind of dirty. I had dishes. I was going to stack dishes here, but they're all dirty. I was like, I don't want to put dirty dishes out. Thinking maybe a light here. Right here, like maybe some kind of lamp or something. I probably need to rearrange the table. The flowers would probably look good in the middle. And the fruit bowl, like the sugar shaker would probably go in front of the cat figurine. And then the fruit bowl can go where the flowers are and have the flowers centered. I don't know, design choices. Okay. So, what I thought? I'm looking at something real quickly, right? Okay. Alright. That's my biggest thing. What am I gonna do with the base? Am I gonna make it? Yeah, now that I'm looking at it, I think this is a little too big. For a bedroom, bathroom, closet. I think it'd be a little too big if I did it. I mean, I could section it off. Oh, like this room would be like, but what would this room be? You know, what would I do with this room? It'd just be sitting here. Yeah, I think it'd be better to do the original idea. It'd be funny to, like, fully decorate this thing out before I even have access to it. I'm not gonna do that, because I don't know if it would cause a problem. I need to fix her eyebrows. With glasses on, she doesn't look mad. But if I take the glasses off, it looks like she's mad. What I did was, when I created a character, I made the brow too far. The brow is too far down. So it puts emphasis on the eyelids and makes her look upset. Eventually they'll have plastic surgeon again. They did the other day too. They did the other day and I wasn't available to fly in to do it. It was the day I was at the hospital. Okay, let's see. I need a jump. know what? Let's see. While I'm here, let's see which ones look decent. Oh, those are way too big. That's too big for me. Cactus would not work here. That's a Joshua tree. I don't want a fallen tree. Wow. That might, you know what? Honestly, if I didn't have... Which one was that? No, I was gonna say make that like an entryway, but no, that's not. All right, let's see what. See, I like this, but it doesn't match. Oh. See, that might be good. A birch tree. See, this has a planter box, though. I don't want a planter box. I don't want a snowy tree. Something like this, because they have other ones around the area. You know, something like maybe right there. No, maybe, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do anything. I might just put some bushes. Might be better to just, like, I see this house. I'll show you the house I'm talking about. Echo has those trees at her house. Yeah, Echo has every tree at her house. Yeah, I do. I am gonna put something. There's some, there's a key thing, like you could put keys in, and a coat rack. Or like a coat hanger on the wall that I'm gonna put right by the door. But like this house right here. See, look, they put like vineyard stuff up, and it looks nice. They put the trees there. See, I like how they did their front yard. They close it in, but they didn't close it in. I wonder if I can make like a flower bed. That might be something. Ooh, I could do that. If they have like, no, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm sitting here thinking they have those flower beds that I could just put in the ground. Those flower beds are on windrows. Those flower beds are not in this. But see, like if I could get some flower beds, put them like right here, along this walkway. Line the walkway with flowers. That would be a good idea too. If I could get rid of like this ugly bush. Like if I could clean up the yard and get rid of all this and just make my own stuff, I'd have a pretty yard. Yeah, I'm sitting here thinking of windrows stuff. Yeah, I know Echo has those. Echo has every tree at her house. But, let's see this right here, the coat rack. I want to hang that by the door. You gotta rotate it to see it. But I want to hang that by the door, and then they have... the key cabinet. I want to hang that by the door as well. You know what, though? To be honest, let me see. Let me look at that coat rack again. I could hang the keys from that. Yeah, I could just say that's my key thing. And put there. They have, I don't think they're gonna have what I'm looking for. No, they don't. See, like, I want to put these lights. I'm gonna make this. I want to take and put one, like, right here. I don't like that light. Can't really do anything with it though, but I can put those lights. Just other things I can do. I wonder where that was. That sent me all the way, look like from Mirror Park. But I might, you know what, the flower bed might be something. Let me look. I forgot to look. I'm sorry, it's my problem. Sorry. Flower. Now I know they have more than just this. They have to have more than just that. What would it be called? I know they have more than that. I've seen more than that. Plant. Bush ivy. Bush ivy. They're like trimmed bush. Okay, hold on. Let me see these. I could definitely make that work. Let's run them upside down. Straighten them out. Snap to the ground. And why did he turn it? Well, I mean, that could work. Basically, you'd want to flatten it out. And then put it down like this. That way it looks like soil. You'd want it flat in the ground. Or maybe up like this a little bit. You know what? Let me see something. Is this the one? Yeah. See, you put it down like that. And I don't want to cover up the gutters. Actually, I can. And what you do is you take the flowers and then you put it inside. Like you mesh them together. So it actually looks like a flower bed. Or a garden even. And you just do it all around the front of the house like that. It needs to be... Yeah, see, like that's flat. And if I go down in here... This bush right here. Erg. I mean, you could put it in. No one's gonna know if I was like, put it in the house like this. And just have the bushes like that. I mean, that doesn't look bad, honestly. You know what? Hell with it. See what it looks like. See, that looks good. And if I do line the entire wall, it would look like I actually had bushes and then I could put flowers in it. Yeah, that doesn't look bad at all. I'd have to match up the other ones, though. And just for sake, let's look at it just for the sake of looking at it. Okay, let's go with plants. Let's see. I know they have some down here. Snowy Christmas trees. No, I don't want snowy Christmas trees. That's just a stump. Okay, so where... Oh, hold on. That's plants. I'm looking for, like, actual plants. They don't have any flowers, do they? No, I don't like it. Okay. We're like actual planes. Where did I get those trees from? The little bitty, like, bonsai tree. I know they were here somewhere. Like, where'd I get the flower? The vase that I have? They have to be here somewhere, don't they? Right here, flowers. See, like something like that, and you put the flowers all the way down. You turn them so that they don't exactly match up, but it would be like uniformity to have a flower garden, a flower bed. That might be something I work on today. I like that. I like how that came out. And I can use the other flower as well, the single orchid that they had. I can put that in there too. I can't use those. But I can use that, and I can use that orchid to break them up. Like, let's go do the orchid. Let's just do one of the orchids right now, just to see. Yep, the gardening portion of this stream today is sponsored by... I didn't want it... I keep pushing the wrong thing. Sorry, everyone. Today's gardening portion is sponsored by Ralph Butcher. He's probably like, what? Today's gardening is sponsored by Joey Paris's Milk Company. Once he gets the milk truck, oh, he's gonna be... If he gets it, okay, I don't need it. There we go. Okay, so let's go down. Over a bit. Let's see what that looks like. It's too far back. Well, see, I can put 1, 2, or 3. You know, it doesn't have to be... I think it's too high still, though. I want it just coming out. I want it to be kind of... Confirm. You know, I don't want them to be the same height, same uniformity. I don't want them to be the same. Let's see, if I take out this 6. Oh, yeah, there we go. I do want to bring this up just a little bit, though. Maybe this one could be taller. You know, it grew more. You know, a couple of them coming up. This one just barely eclipsing. Let me get it out of the... I can't get it out of there? Okay. I know. Yeah, you're right. I can swap them too, can't I? Oh, stored. I'm like, wait a minute. That's going into the wall now. I see what I need to do. I see what I need to do. Do a stream sponsor every day, and every day just use up. Ah. See, the thing is, when you're doing stuff like that, you're making the jokes, you have to make them funny. You can't make them, like, harmful. Okay, and we're gonna drop it. Gonna drop it down a little more. I wonder if I could have one coming out. No, I kind of want them that way, so we're gonna back up a little more. I want it to come out, but I don't want it to. They're too far back. They're way too far back. I need to bring them out a little. Flowers. Okay, we're gonna bring this one toward the front. This one we're gonna bring more toward the outside. And this one we're gonna drop. Well, this was the one we had out front. There we go. That's the one I needed. This one's gonna be the one that's reaching up for the sky. Oh, okay. Something happened. I couldn't select that flower. Okay, it did save them, though. So I can take this one. This one's going to be reaching up. Why is it... I have to do this every single time. Not... Sorry. Sorry, everyone. I'm trying. My mind is racing right now. Okay, I know what I'm doing, by the way. Oh, nope, that's not it. I'm clicking on the flower, but then I'm clicking on the flower bed. So it thinks that I'm trying to get the flower bed. All right, let's see. I want one of them, like, way high up, like it one, right? It's the one reaching way up to the sky. Bring you a little closer to the other two. Let's put you toward the back. I think that'll probably do it. Yeah, that looks good. And then I'm not going to put anything in front of the drain pipe. I'll do another flower over here. And I'll put the 2 more bushes down. It's probably going to take 2 more bushes. We'll leave that for now. Should I do it here, too? I might do it down this walkway. If only I could move this bush. I might put 1 bush here. And put some flowers on the walkway. Maybe some standing lights, if they have them. Like the solar, like little mini lights. I might put a tree out here. Like one like that. I might put one out here just to take up space. Now I wonder if I could ask, is there any way they could remove these dirty, nasty looking dead bushes? Put a floor down here, make another parking space. Like, extend the parking spaces out? No, it doesn't make sense. Wind chime I wish they had, too, because I'd hang it right here from the corner. Yeah, but I might put another bush right here. I can't hide it in the house, though. It's going to be, like, all the way over to, like, right here, so I don't think I'm going to do that. Maybe I could stand it up. Maybe I could stand it up. Back out here. Here. Plant. Which one was it? Was it this one? No. Was it this one? No. Uh-oh. Yeah, this one. Okay. First off, we're going to drop it down so I can see what I'm doing. Go to the rotate. That's not the rotate I'm looking for. That is a rotate. I think this is the one. That's not the rotate I'm looking for. No, that's not it either. That's not it. That's not it. Go down here. Am I missing one? Ah. The way up. I could just have a hedge. Like, you know, something to... But no, it would have to be even with this one. I could always merge the two. You'd have to drop it down just a little bit more, and I'd like it hanging over a little bit. That wouldn't look bad. There we go. Now I should be able to. You know what? I'm gonna do it here. Because I have a feeling doing it the other way is not going to work in my advantage. But the other side looks flat. Can I swap it around? Yes. All right, hold on. Let's see. I am not too hopeful about this. Because being level with that means... The only thing I can think to do at this point is just make it straight up and down. But then I'd have to put another one. I think this might be a bust for now. There might be a way, though. I probably could put another one here. For now, though, I'm gonna pass on it. Just for now. Straight basic hedge, yeah. Yeah. You're right about that. Maybe put it here to hide these. You're probably 100% correct. I was just gonna see if I could talk to Seth and see if there's any way I could, hey, can I get some landscaping and just remove them? I don't know if they have that much access, right? But yeah, you're probably right. Just do a basic hedge path. Do it right here, maybe, too. Put one right here, just one, and then the rest of them could cover up this. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. But, I mean, that, right here, the inner part being a flower bed, that would be great. And they had the little vineyard stuff, so I don't want to really do that. They might have a big hedge like this. I can line that. Make like a hedge wall. Kind of like this is right here. That might be the way to go. If they have a hedge wall, I might connect it here and run it to here. No, I think I'm gonna leave it. I think I'm gonna leave the driveway open. But I might do the hedge here. Run it down this side and then around here so it does hide these ugly bushes. And I know they have, like, flowers like this. This is what I want. This is what I want to have, the blue and the yellow flowers. If I could put that, make like a flower garden with these. And I know they have red ones too, I've seen them. But I don't know where these are, or if they're even available. I'll have to go look. I'll search it all a little later. Yeah, the privacy hedge does make sense. Let's do this. Damn it. Okay. Alright, well, come on. There we go. Alright, so let's see if they have... I mean, you would think it would be under head. But I might be wrong. That's not how you spell head. Nothing available in head. Plants. That's the one I had. That is bush meat. Bush meat. I would hate to have to make all of these because that would just be a pain in the... That's too big too. Do they have the other bush? I don't think they have those other bushes. The straight up and down ones. I mean, technically I could use these, but I'd have to, like, layer them. I'd have to, like, do this. Put this one out here and then make another one and layer it on top of it. And then just make a small little circle of them. Because it's flat enough, it can work. That's way too big. Bush? Bush ivy bark is not bad. See, those could work. How thick is it? That's not too bad. I think I'd have to have more than one, though, because is it going to cover up the dead bush? It actually might. You can see a little bit of them coming to the top, but I can actually live with that. Let's see. And line them like that. Was this the one I did? I don't think this was the one I did, was it? It might have been. You know what? I'll just look up here. Bush Neat 1. Okay, so it was. That's Bush Neat 4. Bush Neat 1. That's not how you spell bush. Bush Neat. Bush Medium. Bush Neat 5, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, yep, it was this one. Why is this one this way? Okay. Go here. The bush need 1. Why are they crooked like that? Haha. Snapping to the ground fixes it. Okay, so then we would go... You stick out a little over the sidewalk, but not a problem. Yeah, it is covering those up. I will say that was a great idea you had. That was a really, really good idea you had, Katana. They look different. Yeah, they're the same. I think they just twisted different ways. No, they look the same from up top. I don't think I want to do the red ones. I just want to line them up right now. This one needs to be twisted though a little bit. It's a little crooked. There we go. Line it up with the other ones. Maybe drop it in so it has a little more looking like. I need to bring it up just a tad. Put it in the middle of the street. I don't think people would like that. This one needs to move back just a smidge. Needs to come up just a little bit. Might make this one just a little bit taller than the other one. Make it a little bit different. I can always change these out. Should be 2 more. Oh, there we go. I could just do it like that. Line it up like that, then drop it. Put this one in. That way it looks like one continual piece. One more should finish it off. The flat end I want against the wall. I've yet to figure this completely out. I will one day. Or the game will be shut down. Why did it do an extra stick? So, we'll go here. Too much room there, so we're gonna do what we did before. We just double up, put one more down. This one needs to come out. And the last one, snap to the ground. Damn, did I get it? I think I got it. I didn't think I'd get it that perfect. So let's see what it looks like from the front. Oh, that's right, you have to get close to it. Yep, you can't see any of those bushes. That was an amazing idea, Katana. Amazing idea. You can't see any of these. And I still have some room back here. I can do something. Now I can maybe line trees up with like 1, 2, 3 of those spruce trees up. That might actually look decent because there's nothing else, like, there's nothing pulling your eye away from it. With those bushes, my eyes instantly went to the gray dead bushes. Now they don't. Should I put one here though? Like up and down. Let me see. If I go over here. No, I think just having that'll be fine. I might do the trees, I might not. But I'm gonna continue making this flower bed. But, you know, Let me see something real quickly. I want to try something weird. I want to try something a little odd. I don't know if they even have it here. Might not. I was hoping to get this bush. Let's see. Look at these. I could plant these in the flower garden. Oh no, that's a big one. But it does have the blue flowers. Let me see something. I might could do this. I might could do this by spinning it like this, and then just having these in the front, and the rest can just go in the back. But that's more flower. Snap to the ground. We're gonna bring them up. We're gonna rotate them 90 degrees. We're gonna rotate them again. Kind of wanted to have the blue flowers coming off here. And if I could have did this red bush right here, if I could have turned it sideways and had the flowers coming off the front a little. But I don't think that's going to work. But we can go try this over here real quick. Snap to the ground. And then we're going to rotate them to put these flowers like that. W. Now we move them. Come over here. And I drop these to where those are first and foremost out there. I get the, come on, there we go. Let's see. Pull these out a little bit. Move it over here. I'm gonna drop it up just a little bit. Yep, it worked perfectly. Why am I not able to look at this? Okay. Yep, look, see, maybe I could drop it. I could bring it up maybe a little more so that the flowers are sticking up out the ground. It's hard with this one because, like, that's not this, is it? Bush? No? Yeah, it is this one. Okay. So we're gonna bring it up a little bit. I want the flowers to kind of match. Confirm it. Back out. Okay, yeah. See? Now I have flowers. I could actually take these flowers away and just line this with the blue flowers. But I don't want to do that just yet. Maybe one where the dead bush is next to the other plants would looks like it's grown out the back. That'll hide the other further down the drive. Yeah, I might put some trees here. And if I put a tree, it'll be like right here. That way it'll hide. It'll hide all this. Like this looks like it's coming out of there. But if I put a tree here, here, and here, like uniform pines, then it would hide everything back there. But I like this flower bed. I don't, not so much these orchids. I'm honestly not too fond of those. But I like how those blue-white flowers came out. If I tilted them toward me, then it might look better. I might try that with another one. I should just do uniform these, then those, and just take these out. Because I don't like these lilies. I know that's not what they are, but they look like them. I just don't like them. I just don't like how they look. I'm gonna be honest. And I can put... That was snowbush? Yeah. See, and then put one of those right here, and then keep going down. That way it's uniform. All right, so let's go. We're gonna do. I'm gonna see what katana we're gonna look at. Let's see. We're gonna try to put a tree. All right, where is? I don't want the Joshua tree. I don't want Maple. I want that one. That would be a spruce, you would think. That's too big. Okay, there we go. Something like that. That's snapped to the ground? It's not snapped to the ground. If I had 3 trees. See, that's what I wanted. But I don't see that. Those are too big for me. Let's see. Tree cedar 4. Let's see if they have a smaller one. That's in a planter box. Don't want that. Oh, wow. Look at that thing. Could you imagine? Put that right here. You know how many people would be so mad when they came flying down the street? We can actually see the stuff here, though. Like, see this one. Is that this one? Yep. A smaller one. That's what I was looking for. Snap to the ground. And let's bring it over. We're going to drop it so it's not as tall. Let's see, put like, that's still a little tall in my opinion. That was tree birch. I could use this one and just put the plant pot like it is right now under the ground. That doesn't look bad. Let's see if I drop it down. It could be a giant bush too. Like if I did it like this, it wouldn't even be a. It'd be a tree, but it's too big though. It covers up the walkway. So I'd bring it up, not all the way up. Put one right here. Put like one right there, and then one right there, and uniformity. Let's see what that looks like if I do that. Let's see. That's definitely an Xmas tree. You know, they have Christmas trees in here. I could have used them. Have this one be just a little bit taller. Or shorter, maybe, for the middle one. Now we're gonna make it a little taller and firm it. Put the other tree right here, that way I can just snap it down. Otherwise, nope, it didn't do it. Wait a minute. I confirmed it. I bought this one. Oh, I think I know what happened. Let me see. I think I know exactly what happened. Yep. Guess what happened? I'm out of money. Yep. I'm out of money. That's what happened. I'm like, wait a minute. Yep. Yeah, it's going to cost a lot to decorate. But let's see what it looks like. Oh, that's right. I can't see it. Yeah, see, that looks fine. If I put the other two trees there, that will be perfectly fine. And it doesn't block the walkway. The walkway looks nice with the flowers like that. Let's see. I like the bush. The little cacti. I'll call these aloe vera plants. They're not bad. But yeah, covering up this dead bush, that is definitely something. Thank you for the suggestion. I really do appreciate that. But yep, nope, out of money. I'm out of food? No, I have French fries. That's another thing. Y'all think that I die a lot when I'm on my farm? Yesterday, I was in the free cam, and I was decorating, and I looked over at my body, and literally my body was like this. And I thought I was dead. But I just hit the ragdoll button by mistake. So I gotta be careful when I'm here, too, because I could die quick. I had $5 in the bank. I need to get with bucket because I need to sell this alcohol. I don't even have enough for gas money. And to think I was going to work at the burger shop, they up and at 'em all day to make the money to upgrade my machines. Now I'm going to end up spending all day decorating again. I'm trying to think those white flowers. You can. I can put a stash, but the problem is the timer runs down. Like, I could keep the raw ingredients there, like the ones that don't expire. I can keep those there, but, the timer still runs regardless of if it's put in a stash or if it's in my pocket. I wonder if anyone has ever made, like, an auto-eat feature. Like, you know, if you have the food, it just takes it when you get hungry. But, yeah, the dashboard is the only place I can keep, the stuff without expiring. Well, that in the farmer's market, but then it deletes it at the end of the day. So I wonder if he's opening the restaurant, or if he was just coming to steal food and then go open the mechanic shop. Neither. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, I I have been up there for a few minutes, so I can't say that. I can't say that he didn't open up. He might have been open for like half an hour. I've been up there for at least an hour. Yeah, you can store food in your house, but it still expires. Like, a refrigerator is just cosmetic. It isn't actually, like, gonna prevent spoilage. It's all just cosmetic stuff. I don't have enough money for a train today yet. Yay. Do I have cash? I do have cash, don't I? Yeah, I can go run to the bank, put the cash in, and I'll have money. Also, when I get the money from Bucket, I'm gonna repair all my vehicles. So I'm probably only gonna make about 100K off of everything this 1,000 alcohol? Well, no. I'm making 500. I spent 100 goes to the glass, and then probably another 50 to the cars. So yeah, I should make a little bit. I should be good. If you have auto eat feature, then there's not really a point of having the food, but to buy it, yeah, true. Awesome. But you still have to go. Well, yeah, you're right. You're right. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my bank account. That's funny. Ralph was gonna steal my car. This one yesterday when I was dressed up as Sunday Adams. That's the new nickname for her. This is a starter car. Like, it was worse than the car he was driving. But yeah, when I got in the car with him, that was just an impulse move I did. I just got in the car dressed up as that. She freaked out. I thought it was hilarious. See, like, the custom clothing stuff we were talking about yesterday. Imagine the Sunday Adams, the look, right? And just get, like, a little doll. Like, and just hold it in one hand. And just walk around with it. People would be creeped out. I have another clothing outfit I want now. Like, I'm not gonna get, because each one is gonna cost ridiculous amounts of in-game money. But, that outfit, I'd like a skirt that goes all the way down. No, Bucket might be in the city. I don't know. I know that, like, with Dan and Hatchie taking a vacation, not that way, but just, not logging in for a few days, now is not the time for them to go exploring Prodigy. Because this is just like Harry's government now. Like, we're not going to have any government in the city for a while. But, you know what? More power to them. Apparently Prodigy's not easy to get into. Someone told me that it's not an easy process. So they got in, so, good for them. I don't have an interest in starting a new city so close to the end of the 5M. Not when I'm in 2 cities that are established and then another one that we're trying to get established. I have a feeling, though, they're going to do all the new stuff over there. They're going to do... Haley might like it because they're like they do a lot of music over there. And she likes doing that. She makes some if y'all don't know Haley's music, y'all need to go hear it. It's really good. But they want to implement music in here as well. I don't know how they're going to do it with, like, the AI music, like my background music. But, I don't know how they're going to do that. I guess if you want to put, like, whenever you create the AI music, you have a semblance of rights to it. Like, not much, but a semblance. And if I gave them permission, then they should be able to use it no problem. I don't know how it works. AI law is still in development. Alright, so we're going to withdraw 8120. Withdraw, so we're back down to 400. Okay, let's go back in here. No Cletus Hicks. Lexi's in the city, though. I can call her and ask her if she can, buy alcohol. Because I'd rather sell it right now.
Hello.
Hello, hey, you busy?
No, what's up?
Can you buy alcohol?
Yes.
I have 1,000 bottles I'd like to sell. And I can bring them wherever you want me to bring them to. But I could meet you at the wholesaler if you want. I have wine.
How much does it weigh? Just curious.
I can hold all 1,000. I think they're 5 pounds for each 100.
Oh,
But
okay.
just let me know where you want to meet, and I'll meet you there. We can meet at the Juniper train station. It's right there.
Yeah, let's meet there.
All right, I'll see you in a few minutes. All right,
Okay.
bye. There we go. I have to free up 1,000 inventory spots. I'm about to only get 30. See, now I'm at 25 points. Did I lie to her? No, it's 5 pounds. Yep. 5 pounds per 100. Prodigy is the top content server next to no Pixel. Getting in is crazy hard and not cheap. Yeah, I'm not gonna pay to be in a server. I paid $7.50 to try and join Echo RP because somebody who else we know plays there. But I never got. Oh no, I did. I got rejected the first time. I didn't really try. I'll be honest. I just kind of copy pasted my Redline stuff in there. I haven't tried again. I was gonna wait a few days before trying again. But now I'm not even sure if I really want to do it. Because I don't even think RJ plays there anymore much. And that was the only reason I was gonna log in there, is because RJ said it was good. Alright, why didn't I just go to the Sandy Shores train station? It would have been way faster. But yeah, I don't want to pay to have to be in a server. I get that the reason they do the payment is so that, you know, the trolls don't keep trying and trying. But money's tight as it is here already. I still have to pay off my, any servers that are good for beginners? I am a noob and haven't got a clue which ones are safe. That's a good question. Like, it depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for, like, a gigantic population, then you're gonna have to take good with the bad. If you're looking for people to, like, RP and, like, a group of people to RP with, then a smaller city might be good. They're more welcoming. You know, like cities that only have, like, 10, 12 people, they're always welcoming to people coming in. Well, not always, but most of them. Some of them are that kind of person that's just, you know, a control freak, and that's why there's not a lot of people in there. But, like, I could tell you the one my friend's opening up, but the problem is that there's not much of a population. You're not really gonna get, like, a ton of interactions every day. But if you go to, like, a 300 server, you know, top 300 people, then you're gonna find people to interact with, be it good or bad. So there are safe servers to try out, but it's a mixed bag. Like, I would say MW was a good city, but it had a lot more trolls, and right now, apparently, it has a ton of more trolls than it does good players. So I would not recommend that city at the moment. The other one I'm in, which I'm not going to name because I don't want to name other cities on streams, even though I do it. I know I do it. I try not to. But, I don't know enough about it. Like, I've only been in it 2 or 3 times. I don't know enough about it to be like, yeah, it's a good one. But it really depends. But I'll say this, though. Lord Buns and Ramen Taco, Peanut Vinny, all the biggest GTRPs and Prodigy, great for exposure. Well, I don't know. I always want quality over content. You know? I don't want to produce bad content. I will say, though, Redline is one of the top ones. Hello. You have a vehicle? You want me to put it in? It weighs 50 pounds.
I can just hold it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll drop it.
Okay.
Alright. Ah.
That all?
Yep, this 10.
Okay. How much do I...
500. 500,000.
Did you get that?
Yes, I did. Thank you so much. That frees up so much inventory in my farm.
Well, thank you, because the city definitely needs it.
Now, I'm gonna start making some regularly, but that took me like 2 weeks to make.
Okay. Yeah,
But,
if you
alright.
could, that would be great. Yeah, I know Bucket's...
Alright.
I think Bucket's gonna start making alcohol today, because... evidently... Patchy and Dan have kind of been running funds into the ground, so...
It's...
Yeah,
Why?
but
Y'all been
that-
selling all those cars.
Well, yeah, but he hasn't exactly been restocking them properly, and
Ah.
it's kind of gone under a friends and family plan with housing and
There you go.
stuff, so... Oh, thank you so much.
Yep, you just open it.
Hell yeah.
But I found out that the milk gives you health and reduces stress.
Oh, well, that's 2 things I need right now.
Yeah, well there you go. Yeah, and that one barrel will make you 4 cartons.
Hell yeah.
So milk is really good. All right, thank you. Actually, I gotta get back to the farm. My chickens are trying to get away.
Awesome.
See, she doesn't know how, and nobody really knows how the farm works unless you're a farmer. Chickens don't run away, but it's plausible. So, she needs to get on. I don't want to take up too much of other people's times unless it's like a scene. Let's see what happened. To be fair, I suppose what I need is somewhere to learn the system. You know, there's videos you can watch, which is kind of how I started. There's, lingo videos. And, like, some servers have different lingo. Like, we don't use angels. We don't use prayers. We don't use none of that. Right? We don't use admins. You refer to the person as their name. But some cities, their moderator staffs are called angels. And when submitting a problem, you're submitting a prayer. It's basically RP lingo. So you can watch the RP lingo, but not every server's the same. Like, we don't use angels, prayers. We don't use, we don't refer to that in-game. If we need some help, we go to the website and do it. But some cities do use those terms. But that's a good place to start, is the general terminology videos. And then they have some people who will, like, go over general rules. Like, rules every server has. No toxicity, RDM, VDM, stuff of that nature. And it's a good place to start if you're not sure. Because you can just get, like, refresher. Because even I mess up sometimes. There's a lot of times when I'm talking about Ralph in City that I say elite. I'm not supposed to say that. He's not elite in City. He's Ralph Butcher. I've referred to Opie as Alana before. You know, that's not their names. You can't call Havoc, you know, by his name. You have to call him Gene or French. Everybody does it. It's something everybody does. You just kind of got to watch yourself for doing it. Locals is another one. Like a lot of people call them NPCs. But you got to call them local. But I'd say watch the... I think Echo, didn't Echo make some videos like that? I know she wanted to. At one point, she wanted to make a lingo video. I'm not sure. I know she made a how to join Redline video. Like rules and stuff over that. I know she did that, which was very helpful. So, okay. The cows are cowing. Raw beef, 200. I'm gonna have nothing in my farm in a minute. And raw pork, 100. Are the machines still going? Yes, they are. Beef and pork. Once I get all of this done, like the beef and the pork settled, I'm gonna go try to make these. And then I'm gonna try to do the breadies today, like flour and stuff like that. Singing my background music. Alright, so I'm trying to get this. This is gonna be just meats. This is just meats. This is gonna be the alcohol one. I'm gonna start putting the yeast and the grapes in this one. And then the one upstairs over there is gonna be for like vegetables and products. Like the mustard seeds, the bread products. Yeah, see, this one's gonna be used for the bread products, the mustard seeds, the cheese. I'm redoing the farm a little bit, the storages. Alright, so how much do I have now? I'm gonna have like 10% or less than 10% when I'm done. I have 18.3. Let's deposit this money right now before I get caught lacking. That's not 5 million, that's 500,000. Alright, so I'm at 900,000. So hopefully I can break the million mark again, even though I'm gonna spend it on that damn car. Let's see. Yeah, I like Redline. Way cool community. We're proud. Crazy Casey has an open server. Crazy RP is pretty good for your first server. Try that one. And we did one VDM. I can't VDM. Arya would throw herself in front of the car herself. Sierra, though, on the other hand, Sierra could run someone over. If Sierra could definitely run someone over. Sierra's going the opposite way. Sierra's gonna be the opposite of Arya. Like, she's gonna be not rude, but she's not gonna try to be nice. She's not even gonna try to be. You know what? I can bring these up there now. I can do that. Look at that. I told y'all earlier that it was gonna be a short 30-minute or 2-hour stream. It's now 3 hours, and I'm about to be at my normal time I end. And I'm feeling a little better, but my head is, well, I'm getting lightheaded spells. What? Hold on. My head. Okay, sorry. I thought I had an audio issue. I'm getting lightheaded spells, but they're not bad. I had to get up and help. I had to run help my patient get up out of the chair. She's in pain today, and I feel so bad. There's nothing I can do. I wonder if I could call up Seth and be like, hey, can I put cows in my backyard? I just would say hear the answer to that question. Just to him be like, what? I want to take my favorite cow back to my house. Can I do that? Just to hear the answer, because that's a question I doubt he thought he'd ever be asked. I'm going to probably go take a nap after. I have to start the oven. I got all the stuff prepared yesterday. I just have to make it, which I can take like an hour nap. I still haven't eaten anything today myself. I'm going back on my diet this week, and I gotta get used to the sugar. I gotta stop this sugar. Once I get off the diet, I eat a lot of sugar, and then I get back on, and I can't eat any. So my body's gonna hate me for the next 2-3 days while it detoxes from all the sugar. I went a little off my diet, and I went a little off my diet and gained 10 pounds back, so I need to lose that. My goal is to lose 50 pounds by the end of the year. I lost 50 pounds last year. My brother lost 100, but he did a lot more. Like, he ate once a day. He went for walks twice a day. If he had to go anywhere, he walked. Like, he went on a strict diet. I think it was 1,000 calories a day. And when I have to feed 2 other people, I can't really be picky with how I eat. He lives with him and his daughter, I taught her how to cook, so she cooks for herself. But himself, he ate 1 pork chop a day. Like that, he cooked 6 of them, and then that's all he ate for a week, was just 1 pork chop a day. I can't do that. Okay, so we're gonna drop these nuggets off. Let's see. Try switching sugar for protein shakes with low sugar. That's what I do this week. Well, I use Jell-O. Jell-O has sugar-free Jell-O. You can eat an entire family-size box, and it's only 80 calories. The entire box. So, and it satisfies my sweet tooth. But yeah, sugar-free Jell-O has 0 carbs, 0 sugar, and the whole entire box is 80 calories. Usually when the weather is warmer, it's easier on the body. Yeah. Well, we have the medication, of course, but, you know, when you get into your older years, imagine you turn 75 and then they tell you, okay, for the next 20 years, you're going to be in constant pain. You know, that's not something, and I try to do what I can. Like, she has a stimulator in her back. It basically sends electrical pulses, and I have to go back there and change the program. That helps. That's what I'm going to do when I get off of here. She's laying down right now. She might be going to sleep. Hopefully she can get a nap. But I'll go back there and reprogram the machine. I need to know if she charged it. I'm supposed to charge it today. I have to ask her. Which, you don't want to live your entire life and then toward the end of it, you're going to be in pain. That shouldn't be like that. I'm going to make this potato. I'm going to make 4 French fries. There's only 1 potato, so may as well. Actually, I could have just thrown that potato in that stash. There's already stuff in there. I could still throw the potatoes in there, but I'll make them. Doesn't hurt to make them real quick. Stop cooking clear stuck crops. Every now and then I do that just in case. I think it resets something. It might not. Okay. So I'm at 4 cups for me today. I am keeping track. Okay, how are the fries doing? Good. Electric coffee. Hopefully I can drink this before the fries are burnt. Oh yeah, I should be able to. Yeah. Well, she raised, like, she has 4 kids. Each one of their kids has kids. And she was always that grandma that was picking the children up, that was walking around holding the babies. And as your body goes, I mean, it takes a toll on you. It's like a roofer hauling around a 50, 60-pound bag of roofing all day, every day. you know, when he comes toward the end, it's gonna, his bones and all that don't like that. That's why if you watch Wall-E, all those people were like huge, but none of them looked to be in pain. Because they didn't have any like physical labor they had to do. They were just resting all day. I always buy the Jello packs, but never make them. I make them more sugar, more fruit to replace sugar. Yeah, but the thing is about the sugar, the fruit, is it has a lot of carbs. Fruit has a lot of carbs. I didn't realize how much they have until I started looking at the information. If you're gonna do if you're gonna do zero carb diet, you're basically gonna be eating meat. Steak, pork chops, chicken, bacon, you know, cheese doesn't have it. It has it in large doses. Like if I sat there and ate a whole bag of singles, yeah, it has carbs. But mayonnaise doesn't have carbs in it. And not, you know, the recommended serving. I can't eat a whole thing of mayo. Ugh. That'd be think about eating a whole thing of mayo. But yeah, so if you just want to eat nothing but meat and then get away with it, just tell people you're on a no-carb diet. I can eat a hamburger patty with a slice of cheese on it, but I can't have the bun. I can't have any vegetables, any ketchup. Barbecue sauce is out. You can use hot sauce, though. So far, hot sauce, mayonnaise, and there's another one. A certain type of aioli. There's a ton of seasonings out there that have zero carbs that I like to use. But it's just, here's the problem with the no-carb diet. It's fun for like the first 3 months, and then you're just bored of everything you're eating. You're just so bored. You know what? I got the money out. Let's go to the house. I want to put those 2 trees up. I wonder, does this truck have enough power? It should. Uh-oh. I do not want to fall in that crevice. Hey, it does. Where am I going, by the way? I'm going to, like, back to the restaurant. I want to put those 2 trees up to see. I can't have sugars or fats. Bad liver, so I know yeah. Well, my partner likes to use stevia. She makes tea. She drinks tea, and she uses the fake sugar, the stevia, but I keep telling her, you know, that's got stuff in it. There's a reason they don't make Sweet and Low anymore. Or they might still make it, but there was a reason they had to stop making it. It had a cancer-causing ingredient. What's funny is when you go on a diet, it does get boring, plus there is temptation. Yeah, I know. You go to Walmart and they got that clearance rack with all the baked goods, and you're just looking at it and like, donut. My best Homer impersonation. But, you realize, like, when you start a diet and you start looking at nutrition labels, things you thought weren't bad turn out to be some of the worst things for you. Like potato chips. Ooh, they are loaded. Like you would think cookies and candy, but there are certain chips out there that are like more calorie and all that intake than a whole bag of chips. Like a whole bag of candy cannot equal half of what this small bag of chips equal. What? It's like I tell everyone. Stevia is not sugar if it's pure. Yep. I'll tell you all this. If dieting was easy, everyone would do it. None of us would be big if dieting was easy. Anything worth having usually takes work to get. What is that tree? Tree 2? Yeah, it's okay. It's the trees with the pot. That's right. Yeah, but anything worth having usually is hard to get. line these up almost perfectly. Yeah, but remember, if you ever feel like going on a diet, if dieting was easy, everyone would be thin. Once you tell yourself that and realize it's the truth, yes, stevia is, but there's very little. Well, I don't drink it, but she doesn't want it. Well, it's better than pure sugar. Let me put it that way. This one's gonna be a little lower than the other one, because I don't want them all being the same height. Let's see, did I line them up good? They don't have to be perfectly lined up, dude, because I rotated a couple of them. Yeah, they're good. Okay. Why am I this always this song? Okay, so we can't see it here. Walk up close to it. Okay, I see what I need to do. I need to bring the middle one over to this one a little more. Just a little bit. There, now no one will even see those bushes. Let's see. Yep. These two look too uniform, though. Just swap that thing around for a quick second. One more tweak, and we should. You know what? I'm gonna do this one. Let's drop it down to 7. There we go. Yeah, see now all the trees look different. They don't look the exact same. Alright, so that's done. I'm still thinking about putting a bush right here. One of these. I'm still thinking about putting it right here. Just to have it. Because then really no one would see that. And then I gotta work on this. Keeping my flower bed lined up. And I'm gonna try to do one right here. I don't know, maybe not. I might do lights. I might see if I can't get a light and just put like lights going. One right here, and one right here, just to light up the path at night. And those lights that I like, I think I could put them right here on both sides of the rod. I don't actually know if they'll light up though. Like they might just be decorative. Okay, so let's see what I got going on. They have that going on. We have that. Oh, damn it. Okay. I have 6,000. That'd been funny had I told Lexi it was even million. Ooh, I'd have been in trouble. The government would have been coming after me. Okay. How is that gonna look? Let's see how it looks. It's raining again. Bush meat red. This one. brown. Alright. Let's go with this. Cancel out that. Yeah, see, now you can't. Now you can't even see that. Let's see, I'm missing something. Stevia tastes kind of chemically. Yeah. Monk fruit, well knows. Yeah. It's plant-based. Milk lactose is a type of sugar. Yep. Yep. They have a milk that Walmart sells. It is a little pint, right? Like a little one you buy at the store. You know, not like a gallon, a half gallon, just like the little regular single serving milk in that little bitty bottle. 62 grams of sugar in one serving. And like 42 carbs. I'm like, in milk. Now it's flavored, it's a salted caramel. But still, I was like, that's a lot. Maybe I see what I did wrong. I did something wrong. The bushes are crooked. They're not straight. I didn't want to do this one first, but... Oh, there it is. Where was it? Where was it? It was just there. There we go. This one looks great. We'll bring it out just a little more. All right. Yeah, see now it looks, well, nope, that one back there is a little, that one needs to come out. Just a little, just a little. Y'all should see my builds in Fallout. If y'all think I'm meticulous with this, I am more meticulous than those. That one. Oh, there we go. One more stick out. There we go. Yeah, that's uniform. That actually looks nice. I thank you for that. When the big Tabasco companies realize they get people hooked. They invest heavily into sugar and food. Even every industry is trying to get you addicted to something. Yeah. I love Fallout, but could never get into base building that much. Hey, everyone, look. Everyone, Tyler the Fiend is Heather from EMS and Up and Adam. Go like and subscribe to her right now. She is a Redline streamer. She does great job. She just started streaming a few days ago. Everybody go like and subscribe. It's worth it. You know, I wonder if I drop something right there, like to cover up these little holes. Like just something small. Yeah, I like when this flower bed's done, the front yard is gonna look great. Yep. Just remember, Heather, when you have 1,000, 2,000 subscribers, when you see someone new, send it forward. That's all that's all I say. Still trying to figure out how to get the world addicted to my coloring books. You know, I remember, 10 years ago, adult coloring books was like a big thing. Like people were like scooping them up. Go to a college campus. That would be my advice to you. Go try to sell your coloring books to a college campus. They still have the people that, spaces and emotional needs. Backyard. I don't think I'm gonna do anything with the backyard. I thought about seeing if I couldn't mess with, see that planter Lauren has? Right? Plant a flower in it, just so she's like, where did that come from? But I'm not gonna do that. That's her yard. Yeah, that does look nice. I probably would not have thought of that. I'm gonna be honest with you. Making a hedge like that. I probably wouldn't have thought of that. And now we put a giant tree in the middle of the street. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Echo, they didn't yell at Echo. That's not what I'm saying. But I know they said, look, you can't do that. Because people were running into the tree. Alright, so. Oh, pardon me. Lighting, and it's all the way at the bottom. Wellington on. That's what I would need. On. Because I'm gonna be honest, Heather. Yeah, Echo told. Yeah. But Heather, I'll tell you, Ralph, I was helping him out when the server began. And one day I started streaming and he was like, everybody go like and subscribe to her, and my subscribers jumped up overnight. So thanks to him, I'm gonna pay it forward, and I'm trying to help out the other people. Because he's a good example. He's a good example of streaming. Okay, so this is crooked. So I need to... Ah, that's what it is. It's not always... There we go. I need to bring this out, and to do that, I have to be far away. Now I can get closer. Okay. Yeah, I had the same problem. I need to see if I can stream on Twitch. I don't know if I can. I don't know if my computer is gonna allow dual streaming. I still have some issues on it. Okay, that's the angle I want. I think the height is good. Now I just need to get it lined up properly. Okay. Let's see, is that... think that's it. Twitch and Kick is getting the big entity RP too. Okay, I used to stream on Twitch when I was younger, so I have an account. YouTube is most Redline people. Yeah, well, a lot of them are, I've noticed, have started swapping over to both. Yeah. If those work, like if those are actually lit up at night, that would be great. Yeah, no, when it comes to decorating and building, oh, I am. Go look at my windrows build. I was unhappy with a window not being an actual window that I destroyed the wall to make it an actual. But yeah, I'll get the flower bed done. Yup. Something. Do I have that going? Nope. Alright, unfortunately it is time for me to leave. And there is no one else streaming. Let me double check that though before I say that. I didn't think I'd do a full day today. Wow. Okay, let's see. Is there anybody that may be streaming that I'm not subscribed to that I don't know about? Yeah, hold on. We do have someone streaming. Okay, I don't think I'm, let me see. Am I? Nope, I'm not subscribed to him. I am now. So we're gonna go over there. Uju was saying something about Kick yesterday, but I don't know. I don't know about... Yeah, that's why everybody doing Kick. So what? Hold on. I heard Twitch was getting too greedy. People... Yeah, Kick, yeah. I've heard Kick. Twitch, that's what I've heard about Twitch. Is that they're getting a little too, not aggressive in what they're doing, but... Oh, that's right, I can't reload this. I'm gonna have to go to... Open another window. Go to... I do want to see something with this, though. Let me see. Okay, yeah. The person I'm sending y'all to, I just subscribed to him. He has 237 subscribers. So, y'all might be part of it, y'all might not. Go over there, tell him I said hi, drop a subscribe. I did. You know, it helps out. Every person we subscribe to helps promote Redline. Alright, now, granted, I don't know who this is, so if he's a language and all that, I don't know. So I'm gonna put it on faith. But I will see y'all later. Y'all might not, like I said yesterday, y'all might not see me much in the city today. I need to go lay down. But I thank y'all for being here. Like I said, I thought I was going to do 30 minutes and then pass out. But it's been 4 hours. Y'all have a blessed day, and I will see y'all tomorrow. All right, bye.